Hey guys, fuck shit, and welcome back to PokeEmblem. Last time we beat up Brock and got through the breeding forest, so let's go ahead and move on forward. Oh, jeez. There we go, a little slower. I examine this. This area allows for fast travel, so now it can take me immediately over. But we don't need to do that. Let's go to the next area. I don't remember what route this is, but... yes, they do. There's the person that says Eek if you look at her. Here's money. Oh, that's a spawn point, isn't it? Sometimes I'll have a fast travel. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start this. Well, I don't have to start the fight. Why don't I just go take double hit? And now that I did that, I guess I'll have to go ahead and get a fight started. The first thing I'm going to do, though, have you go over here and just go ahead and attack this so it doesn't come in. Alright. I want you to be around so that you can take on anybody. You can wait. Eevee can kind of hang over here. Bulbasaur will take the back. Why don't you go ahead and, I guess, wait. And Krabby's our big attacker. We can leave him here.
Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you?
Alright. Spearow and Krabby. Alright, well. I don't like Krabby being right there. Let's see, what can you do? Yeah, you with Swift. We gotta get rid of Krabby so that Growlithe's gonna be okay. So why don't we go ahead and... if I do this, I block it. You can hit from afar. It'll do 8 damage? Try. Alright. Strength up for you. And you learn Fury Cutter. Nice. That's Ember. Can you do any other fire moves? Double kick is going to be less effective. Yeah. You do Ember. It's decent damage. It's not the best damage. You're going to take some hits. We want to get levels for Growlithe, though. Learn Recover? Growlithe, you learn Recover? That early? Damn. All right. What is your levels looking like? Yeah, you also have the Wise Glasses to help you out. You are level 11. You're 13. You're 11. Why don't you come on over and just kind of go boom. Still not quite enough. Well, you gain some defenses and you learn how to snarl. Good for you. And I guess the last one that we want to get something for is you. little tiny double slaps there.
You're mean.
And we earn money. I can walk through at least. Alright, I'm going to have to tail this, so. Alright, why don't you... well, we have a heal point down there, and we have... what is that? A Kabuto? I don't really know if I care that much about it, but I mean... I think we have a catch we can do. Oh, and you! Why don't you move over here? And what does your item look like? You have a muscle band and a drying pan. You also have Rock Tomb for some reason. Why don't we put that away? You don't need to be holding on to Rock Tomb. You can just leave it to here. The drying pan... wait. Negates weakness to water. Oh, you want to put that in the supply. Because you don't need that. I thought I gave it to someone else, not you. Yeah, I thought you had it. Let's go ahead and rearrange this. I'm going to rearrange everybody here, and then I'll start showing things only after fight starts instead. So I'm going to do some prep work. Okay.
Hey, I saw you in Breeding Forest.
Ghastly, Rhyhorn, Zubat. Oh, damn. I didn't see the Kabuto. If you have less than 6 Pokemon with you and catch a new one, it will immediately join you, even if yours had fainted. Yeah, we found that out already. Why are you poisoned? That doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. In any case, yeah, we got to take care of you, too. For this, you should Crab Hammer or Clamp on him. That should insta-kill. We need to get rid of Ihorn, though. Very good. Why don't you... You have Double Kick and Leer. None of that's going to work well for this one. Okay, Wing Attack. I'm going to have you... You can do Confusion, actually. Hang on. You don't have a good way to do this. I can only get 2 unless I move closer. That'll hit the people I don't want, and here we go. It was pretty good. Oh, and you learned Calm Mind. Get rid of Double Slap because you really don't need an attack like that. And I don't think you have any moves that you can use to attack them. You really don't. No, nothing. I'm going to leave you aside for now, I think. I'll leave Ghastly alone, have you take care of the Kabuto. We don't really need it that badly. You can't reach, unfortunately, so I'm just going to have you come by over here. You can't reach. Eevee does not have much else they can do either. Why don't we use a status move? That's neutral. It doesn't count as a normal, apparently. So you will get poisoned. Alright. Yeah, I don't like that. Why don't you just go ahead and confusion him and be done?
You beat me again.
Also, just say no to that. I wish I had a way to cure the poison. Let me see who we have here. If I go in here, nothing spawns. That's good. I'm just looking around carefully. A Paragon? Oh, you're holding on to things? Okay. Press, what is this? Experience gain is doubled. Oh, that's going to be useful. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start this fight, apparently. Okay, fine. I was not planning to do that, but okay. I'm going to go ahead and set up the battle, and then I'll be right back. All right, and she's here.
Eek, did you touch me?
All right, the Kabuto's there. Bubble won't matter. Fury Cutter, not enough. A Vicious Swipe. If I do Clamp, it's only 13. You could do some damage at least. And this is against a Rock Throw. Yeah, try. Why don't you go ahead and... Snarl is 6. Tackle is 3. Smog is not much better. Why don't you take on this guy instead here? 7 versus 14, yeah. I'm going to have you... What about Icy Wind? Not very good. Confuse Ray... I mean, I guess I may as well. I'm going to have you try to finish up Grout, the Eevee. There we go. Nice. And then we just got to worry about the Kabuto, which I'll have you attempt to do something first, because I want everyone to gain abilities. There we go.
That's it.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and gather everyone around for healing, and I'll be right back. All right, I finished doing that, and we have a Staryu over there. That could be kind of fun to just capture. We also get a berry. Apparently that's not causing any issues. All right. Anyway, I'll set up for this fight, and be right back. All right. And we good?
Hi, I like shorts. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear.
And you hit over there. 4 at once. I'm totally unprepared for that. Except I'm not. We're going to go ahead and... Actually, I don't even need to do that. I think you might be able to finish them of all people. They only have double hit, which is only 2, 10... That might not be enough. I'll go ahead and have you finish somebody first. Good move. Only thing you can do here is do an Ember. I don't think you have any... Oh, you do! Snarl will do decent damage. Let's do... What's Icy Wind look like? It does 3. You could do something like... Nah, that won't work. What about Confusion? This will hit you. We don't want that. This will hit both of them. But it'll hit... No, I don't want them hitting them. Yeah, it only hits the enemies here, so go ahead. Good for you. All right. And then why don't you go ahead with Leaf Flurry on you. And the best you got here is... Let's try Sand Attack, I think, or... Tail Whip. Tail Whip? No. We'll do Growl to lower his offense. We're poisoned again. Good for Eevee. Healed up. Nice. Alright. Can you go ahead and Ember down? Not yet. I need someone to weaken him. Icy Wind. And then you can handle it from here. Ember. Nice.
I don't believe it.
And we want to take on that Staryu, so I'm just going to go ahead, rush on in. If I do Leaf Flurry, it also kills, so why don't we capture? Just to have it. Pokemon capture, money consumed. And... Nah, that won't do much. Go ahead and select you. Let's get the money. Nope, nope, stop. Your knowledge of the area allows for fast travel. Good to know. And then we have one more battle, which I'll set up for in just a moment. Okay, set up.
Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you?
I surrounded them just to kind of do this. Oh, they have a Squirtle. Okay, I can do an AoE. I wouldn't be able to do that there. Can we move you over? AoE. Confusion. That'll hit 2 of them. Okay, not bad. What is your AoE looking like? Scratch has a AoE? Oh, you can hit 2? That's neat. You know what? Yeah. That's pretty cool. And he can learn Bubble Beam, which is better than Bubble. I mean, it still uses his special, but it's like, why not? Get rid of Bubble. You go ahead and knock some sense into the Zubat with the Tackle. It's said that Tackle is your strongest move. I'm going to have you do a tail whip, but it doesn't do much. Quick attack, 9. Tackle, 7. I'm going to have you tail whip to lower it. Why don't you use, let's see, double kick is 14, 10, and Leer. Okay, yeah, double kick. It has bite, so it's not as super effective yet. And then I guess you're going to finish them.
I was sure. Eat them in winter. That's my policy.
All right. Oh, yeah, a little bit of healing there. Okay, we're going to move to the next section. Proceed. I'm mostly not letting the small fry coming in too much. Oh, a Team Rocket member right there. Pokemon can learn any move they share a type with.
Hello there. Have I got a deal for you? Oh, well, you have a swell Magikarp
For just 2,000 Pewter. What do you say? No. What a waste of time. All right. I will take some money. Anything else of note? I don't think there's any hidden items, so I'm not going to bother with that. Let's go ahead and do a heal save. And I'm going to do some rearranging, and then I'll be right back. All right, we're about to get started. Let's go into Mount Moon and see how many of these Zubats I'm going to be fighting. Mount Moon, B1. No, B2. B3. B4. All right, so... Escape rope. Just reading that will help. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start over here. We're going to have to set up for fights in a moment, so... Well, we can jump in on the ones that we see. We have a Clefairy, but we also have Nidoran, which I don't think we ever caught. Clefairy we have. I gave some people new moves, by the way. I gave Coughing Bite, because he needs a more physical move. But he's mostly going to be a debuffer, because he's a kind of a tank. So why don't we have you just go ahead and... You have Smog, Bite, Weak Bite. Why don't you just do either Snarl, lower its effects. Yeah, just lower all of its effects there. Eevee, you can go ahead. Make like a Tailor and Swift. You're fast, so. Okay. You really can't do much here, so why don't you... Actually, maybe not you. I'm going to have you come over and call. And then we could do a little bit of mixing and matching here. You can come on over and give a nice... Well, let me first see what Clamp looks like. Insta-kill. So we want to capture with Clamp. I also gave him Rock Tomb so he can slow enemies down. Nice. You can come over here. I don't want you to, actually. You're going to go ahead and come over here to take this. I don't know what that was. And you're going to go over here and calm mine.
What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here.
Coughing, Vulpix, Mankey. All right. Why don't you start brutalizing this guy here? Actually, what are your AoEs looking like? Wait, Recover lets you heal others? Oh, shit. That's amazing. You could heal others. Okay, that's good to know, but another time. Double kick? Ooh. That wouldn't be that as good. This is better. Could have been better. Okay. But the main point for that was I wanted to do this with Confusion so I can get 3 of them. Good move. Coughing. Can you reach? You can. Let's see. 11. Bite is 20 and Tackle is 20. Ooh. Why don't you do Tackle? It has a better chance to hit. Nice. I have coughing with the thing that gives him extra experience, by the way, because I thought he deserves it more. Anyway, you can go ahead and just do a nice... Oh, you cannot do a nice tackle on them. Why don't you make like a Taylor and Swift then? There you go. I'm going to have you come here. Leaf Flurry won't do quite enough. And then you can come over here and just kind of neutralize them by using Clamp. I probably could have done better with an AoE there, but whatever. Ow! Eevee! You dick! Alright, well, you're going down. Oh, I said you're going down. I'm just going to use a better move instead.
Hey, Laros.
Can I use a revive? I'm gonna test this out because I haven't ever used a revive yet, and I don't know how limited I'll be. Does that not work? Revive a fainted Pokemon. I guess you can't use it? Alright, I'm going to test this out. Okay, it worked. I had to have the Pokemon use it instead. But, okay. So I learned my lesson on that. In any case, let me see what AoE Recover does. Oh, you earn experience? Oh, gosh. That's amazing. Okay, anyway, we can move on. Alright, we have a fighter over here. Why don't we go... Yeah, we may as well take on this guy. Alright. Who's the one that can do the least at the moment? Well, we want to take out you, that's for sure. Fight's not a bad idea. Why don't you go ahead and just do a nice Ember. And then we could set up for this one. I'll be right back once I set up. Here we go.
What? Don't sneak up on me.
Oh, double Geodudes? Totally unprepared for that. Except I'm not. If I do AoE... What's Bubble Beam going to look like? Nah, you can't reach. And I can... AoE Rock Tomb would work. But I don't have one for Clamp. I was hoping I could do one. Alright, well, go ahead and get rid of him. Thank you. And why don't you do a nice double kick. Oh, roll out. We'll do some heavy damage to you, but you get 8 attack in there. Let's hold off. Icy Wind will do real damage. Nice. And you can learn Swift. That's actually pretty good damage, and you get stabbed. I think it's better than... Actually, it's about the same as... No, it's weaker than... It's stronger than Attack Pulse, so you may as well. Alright. Can you finish them at all? You can.
My Pokemon won't do.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead... Actually, I'm going to have... I was going to have him heal up, but that's okay. Exotic Candy! Can you run? I want to clear out... Oh, shoot! I was going to say I was going to clear out this area. But yeah, I guess I am clearing out this area. Jeez. Alright. Why don't you start with a nice AoE heal? Oh, you can only heal what's directly around you. Okay. Good. And you get Flame Wheel! Ooh, perfect. Better than this. A weak flame. I'm going to say get rid of Leer. Ember might still be good for the distance. You are so strong. I'm just going to have you clamp until it can't work. Do we have another? Oh, we have another one over there. Can't reach. I'll stick around here for now. Why don't you calm mind? You kind of block off here. And you go here. I should have growthed.
Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought.
Vulpix, Mankey, and double Vulpix. We need to get... Ooh. We need to get rid of that Mankey. It kills Eevee. Just barely, but that should be enough. Why don't you... AoE... What's Snarl look like? I think that works. That hits all three. And weakens them, too. And you learn Scorch. Jeez. I mean, it's a better version of a special attack. It's just not, it's not ideal, but whatever. I'm going to say Snarl's still kind of good. Tackle's still good. I hate to get rid of Smog, honestly. But it's... I need better poison moves. I don't know if we get a move reminder later, too, either. Stand attack is pretty good. Tackle is also, honestly, pretty one of your strongest moves. I think Bite replaces it, so I guess I'll leave him in with Scorch. I like the idea that he's a debuffer, though. Okay. Anyways, we're going to have you come in, do the big clamp. And you're going to come in, make like a Taylor and Swift. Nice. Oh, you can learn Recover now. Awesome. I like the idea of you being a bit of supportive. That's 4. That's 5. I think Quick Attack might be better than Tackle in this case, so we'll go ahead and do that. You could be a healer, too. I'm not going to heal yet. You... If you do Poison Powder, you just enough. All right. Mega Drain. Hell yeah. Drains the health of a foe. That's going to be useful. Why don't you replace that? Replace Tackle. You are just not using Tackle.
Oh, I lost it. How did you get out of here? It's so big. I may get lost.
All right. I'm going to do some healing shenanigans, and then we're going to take care of the left side. So be right back. Recover's a little broken. Not heavily. Just a little, I think. Anyway, let's get ready to take out that Nidoran and do what we can. This is one we caught, right? Yeah. So why don't we have you go ahead and just give it a nice confusion, and that should be enough. Okay, you don't need any more experience. That's what we've learned from you. I think Eevee needs it. You're level 15, you're 14, 16, 15. I think you deserve to be a part of this growth. And you do too. And you, why don't you come on over all the way over here. And you could hang over here. That should give us enough room.
Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid.
Sandshrew, Abra, Sandshrew. I'm glad we have the advantage of the attack on here. I thought I got rid of all of them, but I guess not. What does your AoEs look like right now? Mega Drain is a line. Poison Powder is a square, and that's a line. I don't have a good way of doing this, so why don't you just Mega Drain him. Very good. What's Flame Wheel look like? Oh, nice. Let's get you weakened. If I Snarl, it lowers it. You have Fury Cutter, which is bad. If I Bite, it's just only a little bit of damage. I'll go ahead and weaken him by using Sand Attack instead. And this Quick Attack is 18. You just need a little bit more. Why don't you do just a quick AoE? That'll weaken him. And then you can go ahead in with the quick attack. I just realized I could have just swifted with Eevee as well, but whatever.
Well, shocked again.
We got money. What does this one say? Press R on a Pokemon's name to see their weaknesses. Okay. I shall take. I want to see what the hell that is. When initiating battle, hit and avoid plus 10. So, when I come up to them, you get an extra hit and avoid. All right. And boost your stats by 1 level's worth. That'll be good when I start maxing things out. All right. I have someone to battle. I have money. And we have them. All right. I'm going to do some item shenanigans, and then we'll get into a battle, and then we'll start picking a path. Okay, I set up to fight him.
Did you come to explore the cave too?
I surrounded him. Yeah, you're healing. I get it. I'm going to have you do an AoE. I think Mega Drain's a better move. Nice. Okay, and you can just do a nice quick attack.
I feel at home in here after I just got beaten the shit out of.
And we have just this spot here left. All right, let's go ahead and go into this, and I'll set up the fight. Well, I don't have to worry too much. We're going to go ahead and do... You don't need any levels. You do. If you do Flame Wheel, you can almost beat them. We just need someone to do a quick chip damage. Very good. Weaken them, and then we can do the Flame Wheel. Nice. All right. And after that, I'm just going to set up, so be right back. Okay.
So this is Benno in the cave. What about you?
Abra, Sandshrew, Abra. That should not be an issue. That thing's going to heal up before I can get to it, but that's okay. If you bite, you're good. We just got to get rid of the ones that have a very inconvenient advantage. Yeah, Flamethrower. Flame Wheel, I mean. And why don't you... You're better off with a Swift. Actually... never mind. Yeah, you're better off just attacking with Swift from afar. Nice. And then you don't have anything that wouldn't be resisted a little bit. But I guess Swift is fine. Icy Wind is not as fine. Confuse Ray, not great. Main Flick Confusion. This would be bad. So, yeah, I guess we'll Swift it. Why don't you Mega Drain?
You got me. I saw them. I'm sure they're from Team Rocket.
All right. Anyway, now that we did that. Energy Band. Strength, Skill, Speed, Mag 2. Oh, that's a good, well-rounded move. Item, I mean. The knowledge of this area allows for fast travel. Thank you. Okay, so the first place we're going to go, because it's been a while since I've been in Mount Moon, I'll be honest. We're going to go to the first staircase. So why don't we go here? Don't give me the splash screen. Thank you. All right. We have a Caterpie. We have a decent amount here. Yeah. By the way, for these type of things, I'm only going to show the first instances of anything. If I have to go repeatedly back and forth anywhere, I'll be skipping by. Anyway, let's just go ahead with you. Yeah, snarl it down. Okay. Eevee, you are the slowest, one the furthest back. So you got iron. You come on down. And why don't you call everybody over, the remaining over. You can go here. And you can go here. This way's a dead end. I just came back from it, so I know. Let's battle. Ponyta and... Oh, Shelter. Okay. Oh, up close you can only do poison powder. Aurora Beam's going to be a little bit scary, but... In that case, why don't you... You have... Bite goes 3? Wow. Snarl, Sand Attack... That affects both of them. Yeah, lower them just a little. And then you should be able to Mega Drain kill. Yes! Eevee, come on in and see what you can do. I don't want to keep giving Krabby all the experience, though. Growlithe, can you finish them off with... No, not Ember. Double kick? You could. Quick attack is more efficient. Okay. It had magnitude. Oh, shit. You need to go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. I thought it said Cerulean City. And I got money. Alright, why don't you come on over? Come on over and kill this dude. We're just going to hurry up and Flame Wheel. Just come on over to here and let's see what happens. Items. Okay, you got rid of your items in there too. Stronger Post. When under attack, damage +2. Alright. Anyway, I'll meet you back upstairs to the main floor. Okay, so while I was in here, I see a wild Charmander, so I just wanted to show us... Wow, there's multiple. I just want to show us capturing one. So, after that, I'm going to skip through. Lamp is so great. Good. Anyway. Alright, I did a little bit of wild battling because I had to get through here. But I went ahead and walked out of the original place I came from there, and now we're going into the next set of stairs before we go into the last one. So I'm just going to have us ignore everything and enter here. And we get a Charmander immediately. Really? Can I just not? Alright, first things first. Call, and then move over. I want to try to get through Mount Moon if I can. Is this a dead end, too? Is this an ice puzzle? What is this? It's a Lickintung. Can you... How is our movement options here? Oh! And yeah, so this is going to be troublesome. Get over here. And I think what we're going to have you do is do this. Call everyone over here. And then we're going to end it here. The Wild Pokemon's Aura, Flare to Life. Kakuna, Oddish, Grimer, and Kakuna. Alright. First things first. What type of damage are you going to do? Rock Tomb kills the Kakuna. Why don't you capture Kakuna over here? May as well get something new. Thank you. You should be able to do... Not quite enough. Let's try... Swift would eventually kill. Why don't we try it? Nice. Oddish. You are going to need to move. Why don't you go here? AoE. Confusion. That'll hurt yourself. Ooh. That kind of works. Okay. And for you, what AoE do you have? Scorch has... Oh. That only affects them. Making sure. Yeah. Okay. And you go up, over... How far can you reach? Not quite. Double kick won't work either. Why don't you just recover? And who do we have left? Oh, Bulbasaur. Yeah, you kind of fell. I'm going to have you just... You can evolve? There is no reason not to evolve immediately. I'm going to hold off. Anyway. Go you. While Pokemon's aura dissipated. Alright. You have the best strength on this one, so why don't you double kick? You'll do some pretty good damage. Not a lot. You go ahead and lower their abilities. Snarl, Strength and Magic, yeah. Let's go ahead and lower their abilities. You are going to use... It debuffs speed by 8, which will lower its movement. That's all it does. That won't do much. Swift does a little bit better. Confusion doesn't do much. Alright. Just make it like a Taylor and Swift. You don't really have many options. You'll get spun out of control. Let's lower its attack. I didn't mean to move. You're going over here, and you're going to do Mega Drain. Yeah. Nice. Razor Leaf, a barrage of cutting moves. It's physical, though. That's the only difference. And that's why it's not as good. Leaf Flurry is... Let's see. 4 damage. You're 8. You're also 8. I don't feel like we need it, but I guess I will hold on to it. I think it's a slightly better version of... I mean, Leaf Flurry I'm not going to use because it doesn't do much else. So I may as well. Just in case, you know. Time to double kick. All right. We beat that. There's not much else here. We already got all the items. So, let's just get out of here. And I'll meet you at the last stop. All right, we're at the last set of ladders here. Who are you?
People kept complaining, so I'm here to revive your party. That'll be 1,000 poke, though, so they'll probably still complain.
Revive your party? No. What is this? I don't know what that is. Is that another heal point, I guess? I don't know. Either way, why don't we go ahead and flame wheel you? That was simple enough. Oh, that's a save point. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I'm going to hold off, though. Harden, that's kind of lame. All right, I'm going to do some heal shenanigans, and I'll be right back. All right, I healed everybody up, and now let's go ahead and charge in to take out this Caterpie. And I'll set up real quick for this scientist fight.
I came because I heard there are some rare, very rare fossils here.
Skelter and you. Okay. I'm mostly just going for the nuke options here because I feel like we're good. Razor Leaf is close up. Why don't you do Mega Drain, which is better. And you... Nah, not Bubble Beam. Can do Rock Tomb. I don't even need to do Clamp. I lost. You sure did. Can you rush over? No, you can't. Alright. Just get everyone over. Really? Okay, in that case, I'm going to go over here and call. That way you can just kind of say no. And we can move on. Your knowledge of this area allows for fast travel. Oh. Okay. Anyway, why don't we go ahead and move on? What's last? Alright, yes, they do. Okay, so we have a rocket to deal with. I'm gonna have you come over... Well, I'm not gonna have you do that. I'm gonna have you do growth. You can go over and get the item. Karate chop. I don't know if anyone really could use that, but whatever. Let's just cover our exits here. And you here. Only one that can evolve right now is Bulbasaur. Oh, he went right around me. Jeez.
We Team Rocket shall find the fossils. Reviving Pokemon from them will earn us huge riches.
I don't know why I made him sound like that. I just did. Alright, well, you can just do a nice flame wheel. Level 17, nice. And we get Body Slam. That's a better version than Quick Attack. May Paralyze, too. I'm going to say get rid of... I want to get rid of Ember, but right now I want to keep a ranged move. And I'm going to have you just go ahead and make Mega Drain here.
Ugh, now I'm mad.
We'll keep it simple and just go. Nothing else here. We caught both. Okay. In that case, you don't have anything that you can really help out here with, so why don't you bring everyone over? You don't want to do Bubble Beam. You want to do Rock Tomb. Just nail it. You can do Flame Wheel. Okay, we're just going through here. Another rocket. And a heal point up there. Use a call command outside of the trainer battle to summon your team to join you. Alright. Nothing else up here, so I'm just going to set up the field for attack and be right back. Here we go.
Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news.
Sounds like bad news for you, bitch. Alright. Why don't we do an AoE? Ember. Yeah! See, the Ember really helped there. And you could do AoE Confusion with just them. Very good. As for you, what AoEs do you have? Bubble Beam won't really be enough. Ah, here we go. It's weak. I'm steamed. The AoE is really good. We have some healing. I don't think I even need to do that now. Alright, why don't you do a nice AoE Ember again. It only does like this, so... Alright, why don't we do just a Flame Wheel. Can you do anything to him? 17. Smog is 5. Yeah, may as well just bite him down. Confuse Ray just because why not? Alright. Anyone else in the area? No, just not really. Why don't you come over here, call, so that they can be here. And then, AoE, recover, may as well. And you go ahead and guard, I guess, for now.
Hey, stop! I found these fossils. I told them, but they didn't listen.
Grimer and Paras. Alright, you can handle probably Grimer. Very good. You can... Actually, you could do either. Fury Cutter is gonna be neutral, I think, really, but whatever. Nice. Okay, and you can... Scorch won't matter. Why don't you move this way and lower his stuff. And you can make like a Taylor and Swift. I'm never going to give up that stupid joke. I'm sorry.
No, I don't have any fossils.
All right. Anyway, we can move on. Rocky helmet. Interesting. I don't see any other pointed stuff here. We're about to get into... Oh, we have a lot here. Opponent takes 25% of their current HP after attacking the holder. Damn. That's actually pretty damn powerful. But for now, let's go ahead and do this. You can evolve, I know, but I'm trying to get you to... See if I can get you to level 20 before you evolve. No. Right here. Mega Drain. No. We're going to have 2 trainers to deal with here. Why don't we just take a step back, call them back, and end the turn.
Prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
I can't do Jessie and James very well for voices. All right. You, AoE. I guess Ember would work best. Double kick is not going to be good. Body slam. Yeah. That's okay. That weakens them better. If I do AoE, confusion, gets rid of majority. I think Slowpoke's going to be the dangerous one, but really, whatever. I'm going to have you come on over. Oh, I don't need you to do that. Nope, stop. Scorch does heavy damage. Very nice. Night Daze. Strikes a Dark Gaze that strikes fear. It's just damage. 8 damage compared to the weak bite of 4, but we also have better strength. I might skip the Night Daze. I don't think he really needs to have attack. Alright, I'm going to have you just go ahead and finish them. We're better off getting rid of the possible enemies first. Ooh, I have an idea, actually. Hang on. It's so close, but you're also going to take a big hit. What AoEs do you have? Bubble Beam's the only one that has... Ooh, it will just do enough.
Looks like we're...
What? Looks like we're...
Blasting off again? Did we... It's not safe to move. What do we have left? I mean, I'm just gonna move away then. I mean, why bother, really? That's how I'm looking at this. Alright. Get some healing. Good, that teetered you over. You go ahead and do that. Why don't you go ahead and do a nice recover? And you can just keep moving, because why are we going to bother? Am I supposed to do damage to them or something? Okay. I think I can just ignore them then. I don't know if something broke. I guess they were supposed to be blasting off again, but they failed to blast off. Anyway, I guess I'll meet you over at the I was gonna say stairs. Over at the ladder. Okay. Anyway, let's enter. And immediately into a fight. Where you just don't care. Could you just stop? It's like, okay, we get it. This Mount Moon's a lot better. I can tell you that much. It's less windy. But we made it to Route 4. We can't reach that. Do you have any items just to super repel? Wind Disciple. Plus 10 hit. And avoid when HP is not at max. Interesting. And we have a decent amount of stuff here, but I think I'll save this for next time. We went a little bit longer, but I just really wanted to get through Mount Moon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this so far. There's definitely some glitches here and there, but thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.